Good morning. Welcome to another one-line meditation. And specifically, welcome to Friday morning. It is Friday. I hope you've had a good week so far. I hope that you enjoy Friday energy as much as I do. Even if there's a lot to be done, even if there's still a lot of work today, Friday brings a little bit of excitement in the air. I hope you can feel it too. Grania, good morning. Maggie, good morning. Somebody, good morning. Danae, good morning. Stefan, good morning. I love seeing your faces on my Friday morning. So love is, of course, the theme for a Friday morning meditation. And for today, I thought I'd search through my own writings on the topic and share some of my own thoughts with you. The first one goes like this. Love starts with your relationship with you. If you don't find a deep love for the being that you are, then your need for love from others will always be a desperate attempt at finding acceptance. And being actually loved will always seem too good to be true. Antoinette, good morning. Happy Friday morning to you. Another thought on the topic of love is that love is a deep surrender to your true nature. To find yourself so utterly whole that nothing you could add from the outside could possibly make it any better. So whole that you are in fact complete, and there is nothing in this world that you need. And one more thought. It is when you realize that every part of you has only really ever been trying its utter best to fight for your survival, that you start falling in love with you. Marcella, good morning. Happy Friday. I'm including a poem by Derek Walcott, and it almost feels like he describes in this poem a process which I've seen come true for clients over and over again. And I can almost capture the process in this way, that when you take the time to revisit all of your imperfections, when you stop turning away from the things about yourself that you find not quite good enough, and bring these things home to your heart, when you can find yourself saying, yes, I can love this part of myself too. That is indeed when there will come a time when with elation you will greet yourself arriving at your own door. That last sentence comes from this poem by Derek Walcott. The time will come when with elation you will greet yourself arriving at your own door, in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, sit here, eat. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you ignored for another, who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit, feast on your life. Love is indeed a deep surrender to your true nature, to find yourself so utterly whole that nothing you add from the outside could possibly make it any better. And this is not to say that we shouldn't be wanting to share our life with another. This is just to say that there's a whole different way that two whole people play together if they've both done the work to welcome the image they see in the mirror. If you're ready, our meditation, as always, is about love. You can close your eyes and let's float away together. You came just at the right time, Linda. Here we go. starting with the first few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Big breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. Right now, while you are doing your full body breathing, rising with every inhale and falling with every exhale, there's a whole circle of us sitting with you right there, breathing along with you. Take a moment to look around your circle. See the beautiful faces, each rising and falling in their own breathing rhythm. Would your imagination allow you to color in the background? Where in the world is our circle sitting today? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you smell? And what do you hear? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze feel like on your skin? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies to stretch and adjust and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left, and forward and to the right, in big half circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. You can lean your upper body over to the left, and then also lean your upper body over to the right. Imagine you're looking at a sunflower with its face turned towards the sun, swaying in the breeze. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a space of presence, or at least as much as we are able to do that, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels comfortable. Followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, every breath hold is a moment of you spending time within you. Your arms are wrapped around you. You are welcoming yourself home. And we are all welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I want to invite you to be as open and as playful with this experience as you possibly can be. Invite the child in you to come and play. Add a sprinkle of imagination. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, I want you to fill the balloon in your belly, bigger than you ever have before. As you breathe in, expand your belly as much as you can, and then pay attention to what you feel in your core. What sensation do you become aware of as you hold this belly full of air? Take your next big breath. We'll do that again. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, fill your lungs with more air than you ever have before. Breathe all of it into your belly. Fill the balloon in your belly bigger than ever. And become aware of the sensation that wakes up in your core. What do you feel there? Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. Now add a sprinkle of imagination. And just imagine that the sensation that wakes up within you as you hold a belly full of air, that is where the portal opens. That is where light enters you and wakes up and moves inside of you. Ask the child in you to join in this play. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, hold a belly full of air and feel how the light stirs within you. Take your next big breath. Place your hand over that spot where you feel the light move. And with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, ask it to grow. Ask it to spread while you feel it growing bigger within you. Take your next big breath. Place your other hand over your heart. And with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, invite that light to flow through your body, into your heart, through your heart, and all around your heart. What would that feel like? What does it feel like to have the sensation of your heart held in bright light? Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at all these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts, and see behind their hands that there is light ready to burst out of their chests. Hearts full of bright light. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every fiber of your being. One more big breath in hold. As you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down. But in our circle, it is time for you to stand up. Stand up and pour out love on all the humans around you. Taking a step to your left to stand behind the first person on your left, you place your hands on her head and you can feel the reaction in your heart. There is a pulsating through your heart. A little bit like placing your hand on a fire hose and feeling the pulsating inside. Love and light is pulsing through your heart. It runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that. You can feel that connection to your heart. You take another step to your left. To stand behind the next person on your left. And placing your hands on his head, there is again a surge through your heart. As streams of love and light run down your arms, over his head, over his face, over his body. His big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that. You feel that connection in your own heart. You make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, pouring out love for everyone. Making your way back to your spot. You take your seat and now it's your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you and the first pair of hands being placed on your head, and a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs and streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel it. Another pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and another pair of hands are placed on your head, and again a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel it there. There is more to come, and as again, a pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and a pair of hands are placed on your head, and as more love is poured over you again and again, I would love for you to join me in opening your hands, turning your palms upwards, being the embodiment of receiving. And as love gets poured over you, if you can, please say this with me. I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving love. I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first do, first fix, or first prove. Just as I am good enough. And then one more exercise I would love for you to join me in is taking a step outside of yourself. Looking at this human sitting there, someone who really is trying. Then place your hands on the head of this human and speak to you as you say, you are worthy. You are worthy of receiving love. You are deserving. You deserve to be loved. You are good enough. Just as you are good enough. There's nothing you have to first do, first fix, or first prove. You are enough. You are enough. You can take your seat again. Embody this human being that you are. We've all made our way back to our spots. Our circle is full. We can all reach out sideways and take the hands next to us. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for doing your work to like the human in the mirror. Take a deep breath in. Allow me to read, instead of a thank you, the first line of this poem again. The time will come when with elation you will greet yourself, arriving at your own door, in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, sit here, eat. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being a part of our circle today. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Marcella. Thank you, Sunmari. Good morning, Dee. It's cool to see you pop in. Ingo, it's always good to see you pop in, man. Wishing you a beautiful Friday. Wishing you a warm and fuzzy feeling when you catch your reflection in the mirror. Lots of love to every one of you. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.